How you doing? It is Wednesday, the 20th of March, 2024. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies are crazy clouded, right? Blue pops in once in a while, but it's mostly cloud. It was snowing all yesterday and in the rising today. Right? Well, throughout the day actually. The wind's strong, so it whited it out for a while. But there's still no snow on the road, right? On the grass and stuff, but not on the road. So different weather for March, but not really, right? Usually we have a lot of snow at this time. So yeah, the energy is really strange, isn't it? The Schuman today is 77. Yesterday it was at 28. I didn't make a video yesterday. I wasn't feeling up to it. My sinuses, though, I forced myself to go have a shower in the rise, and it really helped open up my sinuses. So now I don't have tissue stuck up my nostrils like I have for the last, 6 days? Something like that, right? It's nice. It is. Being able to look normal. Because I can't blow my nose all the time. It makes my nose raw, right? So, yeah. I seen a thing today on Rod Hayes's post on Facebook, and it was a document from, I believe, England, saying that the King C person, see, I'm not using any names, I'm sure you know who I mean, died on the 18th. I'm thinking that's the same day I reported black smoke in the United States out of Washington behind the Lincoln Mall or Lincoln Memorial, whatever it is, right? And so it might have been for him. Just thinking, right? I wonder how long it'll take them to put it out on MSM. So yeah. I also seen another clip of Obama when he was doing his thing in the States. And he was making a speech, and he said that unless you're a native to America, right, you come from somewhere else. So think about it. The natives in America are the melanated people, what the government calls are black, right? That's a totally different thing. They're not black. They're melanated, like my ancestors. They are organic to the land here. They are the Native Americans. Everybody else came from somewhere else. So they're all immigrants, right? Like my ancestors, they mated and married people from other parts of the world because we were world travelers. We've always had boats, right? So, yeah. Hopefully you have a little bit of melanin in your DNA. All it takes is one drop of blood in your ancestry. One ancestor, right? So yeah, my ancestors, my great-great-grandma, she married an Irishman. So he got that one drop of blood. His side of the family. We already had ours, right? So interesting. It just confirms everything Rod Hayes has been teaching. He's my teacher online. Like, just from watching his videos, I resonate with everything he says. And that's the thing about him. If you resonate with him, you'll either resonate with him or you won't. If you don't, then you probably aren't from here. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. Yeah. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, you know who I got a Facebook friend request from the other day? I noticed? Cliff High. He's a big YouTuber, right? A truther, right? I watched his videos once and did not resonate with him at all. He was all about the fear. He's too educated, right? He's got that fear thing going on, just like all the other educated people and the religious people. They have a lot of fear. That's what those things do to them, right? And I thought, what the heck is this old man sending me a friend request for? All right? So, guess I just delete. That's how I do it. I got a mad cutoff game. Just delete, block, delete, whatever. It depends on how I'm feeling, right? I know if I'll resonate with somebody just by looking at their picture. That's how my energy works, how I read it, right? It does. I thought it was strange, right? He's got money, all this stuff from the United States. And, yeah. Why would he want to talk to me? Be my friend? A nobody, right? An uneducated woman that never went to high school. Stuff like that makes me suspicious of people like that. Want to try to shut me up, change the way I think. You know, I don't know, but I'm not even going to give them a try. This is how I protect myself. I know when I'll resonate with somebody, and I'd always like to make the first move. This way I know it's my choice. I don't let friends pick me. I pick them. Because when your friends pick you, it's because they want something from you. And I ain't got nothing to give except for love and intelligence, right? Open-mindedness, stuff like that. So I hope that makes sense. Same as I noticed, the full moon falls on March the 25th, which is also a lunar eclipse. We have two, right, back to back here, March and April. A lunar on the 25th, solar on the 8th of April. So if you add up the numerology, it comes to 11, right? A portal, a beginning, an alignment, stuff like that. See, I had a dream a couple years ago, and 25, the number 25, came into my vision, and I've been trying to figure it out since then. What does 25 mean? I know it's a code for something, right? I'm just thinking the full moon eclipse is on the 25th. So yeah. I noticed some YouTubers are reporting about the April 8th are using the religious Bible to try to say that it's the end of the world, it's the apocalypse, stuff like that, right? It's the end of the world for the bad guys, the invaders, right? The Spanish conquistador and their slaves. It's the apocalypse is for them, not for us, not for the mankind, womankind, nature kind, right? The real, the chosen, whatever you want to call us, right? It's just different. All the biblical names and the towns and the states were made by the Freemasons. You know, the Freemasons have had a hand in this from the beginning, and they're not good. They weren't good. I'm sure there's some good ones, but the ones at the top levels, they're POSs, all right? How dare people do this to others? But yeah, can't trust nobody, especially if they're famous. If they're rich and famous, you can't trust them at all, right? Because they can be bought. They'll sell out just for money. They will. I hope you're looking after the children, keeping an eye out for them, making sure they're safe, even if they're not yours. All right? I've just had a weird feeling today about the pedos. You know, they're probably hungry for arsenic, just rat poison, stuff like that. That's what they should eat. Yeah. All right. I don't want to be too morbid. All right, it's the energy today. It is. Well, the full moon coming and all that. And the eclipses, I've been feeling it for days now. But I hope you deal with it good, right? Shadow work and all that stuff. All the dark energy. things are going to start moving here tomorrow, right? Because we'll come out of the equinox, the spring equinox, and it's Mars, or no, Aries season or something like that. That's about getting you fired up. I want you to go do something, get this, season started. But in April, the Mercury retrograde hits, and that's about things not always working out as you planned, right? You know, delays, cancellations, stuff like that, right? Yeah, I know I say right a lot, right? My mother used to, when I came back from BC, she was like, "You sure do say that a lot." And I was like, "Yeah, right?" Drove her crazy, drove her nuts. She was, "Stop it, find another word." But yeah, I get how it could be annoying. I really do. I do. It's just so, just comes. I can't stop it. So I looked up a song yesterday, and it was Moon Shadow by Cat Stevens. Moon Shadow, Moon Shadow. Because Gina had mentioned it, and I'd heard this song before, so I thought I better look up the lyrics. And it too is just a good song. It's just, the lyrics aren't like, there's nothing sad or mad or nothing about it. So I think that was about the eclipse, right? The music tells us everything too, right? They put the truth in everything. And the music, the melanated people use the music to talk code, get messages to the other chiefs and stuff in the tribes. Through the hip hop, through the rap, through whatever it is, right? So, yeah. Like I said, I can't even watch comedians anymore because I know they're telling the truth. And I don't find it funny. But yeah. Strange realm. Strange realm. I'm still not 100%. And you hear the raspiness in my voice, right? It is what it is. I'm getting better though. At least, like I said, I'm not sitting here with tissues stuck up my nose to stop the snot from dripping all over me. And like other than that, the aches and pains are getting better too. It's not, my neck and everything's not so tight. See, the muscle's not as swollen. This is still protruding a little bit, but not too bad. So yeah, my son though, he did get sick. He's getting the opposite of me though. He's like a nausea. He throws up in the rise, right? And he's exhausted too. He's got no energy. So everybody handles it differently. It's purging something, right? That usually happens in the spring. We're getting rid of the old, getting ready for the new. So your body's got to get rid of all that junk, all those dead cells, all that stuff, right? Yeah, so don't stuff it down by taking medication because that stuff doesn't come out of you then. You just have to warrior up, look on how to heal it naturally and deal with it, like I've been doing with the acupuncture points and stuff like that. You know? Yeah, there's even two at the back of your skull for your sinuses. I find those ones, when I press on them, rub them around, it works, it helps. So I'm sure that my nose, because it's been broken twice, see, it's crooked, right? Probably doesn't help either, because there's the bone I can feel in there that's protruding, so it's probably why it's causing so much problem on that side. So yeah, all right, I just wanted to get on here, make a video for you, because I didn't yesterday. But every 2 days isn't bad, right? Not bad at all. All right. Love your loved ones. Keep children safe, right? Keep your vibrations high and know that we've already won this. We're just waiting for the final countdown, the EBS, right? When we hear that, it's going to be a wonderful thing. It is. And the 3 days of darkness, to me, darkness means a lack of communication. In the Bible version, in the religion version, I think it's literally like 3 days of darkness. Everybody's gonna be scared, running around. Oh no, oh no! But this is not how this goes, right? It's the opposite. It will be beautiful. It won't be scary AF. Okay? So don't drink the Kool-Aid. Whatever they're serving, don't drink it. Go inside yourself. Ask your higher self, your higher source, whatever you want to call it, what the truth is. And it'll tell you if you should be afraid or not. All right? Best way to know that, I've always thought, is if your hair stands up, all right? Then you get that, then you know, watch out kind of thing. But I don't get that very often. Unless I see a insect. It's about the only thing I'm afraid of in this life. I know it's foolish, right? It's a trauma that happened to me with my little sister and my little brother when I was young, right? They tortured me. So yeah, something I gotta get it. My mother used to say, I don't know why you're afraid of them. You never were when you were a little girl. You ate a June bug. I mean, come on, right? Or you tried to eat a June bug, stuff like this. And I used to kill snakes for her all the time because she was afraid of them. But like, the snakes are different. They're not an insect, right? Okay, yap, yap, yap. I love you, walls of consciousness. Enjoy the Snyder day. Okay? Okay. Bye.